How do you know if you have a good candidate? You start to do a selection on the pre-market. So you have few candidates, and then after you have, and this is a crucial point, after you have your stock selection for the pre-market, you actually go and prepare the trade. You know, you have to be selective. So LNTH, what calls my attention immediately, that point me, hey, Amir, this is your A plus playbook. This will be your major candidate. Well, few things. First, it's a gap down, but see how many institutions. So probably some of them are short, long, but most of them, because look at this. We have not a big short float. And according to my research, according to my stats, a lot of times when you have a lot of institutions with small risk, with small short float, it's a good opportunity for them to buy it back. Another variable that I'm looking just to see if I have the right, setups is what's the average volume, because immediately I saw in this case the R volume was pretty good for me. It's towards the 3, and I want to see the ATR because this is the way I'm measuring the trade, how much they are doing, and if we have, like we're gonna see here, a gap or something, I want to see how much I'm doing it with regarding to the ATR. Also, in this is not really relevant because it's kind of the middle, 52 high, 52 low. I want to see maybe if we are close to the high, we can actually get a nice reversal, or, which is not relevant to this trade. But a lot of times, if I have candidate, I'm writing some of those information because it helps pretty much. LNTH. What I'm watching in LNTH, first I want to see what's going on regarding to the daily. There is a huge gap here, so one of the scenario, if my A plus is not, and I will see aggressive move to the downside, definitely, wow, this is amazing. We have a gap and everything, so definitely I'm right in this level here, the 67 something, 30. Also I'm start to measuring, high of the pre-market, low, because those are key level. So let's see what happened as the trade started. So you can see that the low of the pre-market, we actually, and this is something in the A plus is pretty important. Because a lot of times I can see that we are, and I can do even a short. We're breaking, and I'm scalping because I want to see again if it's going down, like we see here in the gap, continue. But if I see immediately, a buyers and everything, definitely I will cash it pretty fast. So you can see that the low of the pre-market would actually capture pretty fast, if you can say. We have a down, we have an attempt, we have a second. What I did, and then again, this is not part, but like this is more like advanced something. I start to build a small position here, half size, and stop here. But the major size, and I did you once a clip, a major size, around here, 71.50, and the more we actually kept it, and the low here was like 71.30. So basically I got like a 30-cent stop. I probably put here like towards 20 risk units at the end. I love the volume here, and the rest, look at the 9 EMA, no need even to take any partial, and definitely when we actually broke this level here, 73, look at the volume here, really huge volume. And if we can move now to 5 minutes, definitely we broke the high here, that was 74.50. You remember what was the ATR? 3.6. So when we broke here, 74.50, high of the day, didn't actually did 8-1 ATR, but definitely we had. And of course, you know, around here, I took some profit. I raised my stop around here. Definitely, and this phase you're moving to a 15 because look at this. This is like a perfection. Nothing against you. Just let it grow. And definitely you can see here that it's going side, move, and out. So again, this trade didn't come from nowhere. It was a prep. I had a plan. I knew the level. I knew, you know, the support, resistance. And definitely when you have a good trade like this, you have to put size because if not, you know, those trades, you have few months. Definitely they are really major part of your P&L.